I could see all of the disappointment faces looking at you.
This kid, that was
Like,
awesome.
You're shot, right?
dude, I could see Medic being like, nah.
Oh, hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello,
Maybe
hello.
something else, Chasey?
I'm Chasey. Hello.
Oh,
hello.
you're Chasey?
Yeah.
Does everyone hear
Hello.
Chasey okay?
Hello.
Nice to meet you, Chasey.
Nice to meet you,
Jesse.
Am I hearing myself or is it just my voices inside my head?
It's the voices, I think, this time around.
Is that other Barry?
This time around, they're just the voices?
It's just like someone talking from the back of your head, maybe like Armut.
I swear I'm hearing myself.
There's no chance of like changing the headset or something out just to be sure?
Maybe changing the player?
I mean, that would be good, yeah.
Or let the voices play.
Oh, wait. I'm going through someone's mic, I think it is.
Really?
Huh? I think it was it coaches?
It might be through my... Wait, say something?
You're actually, oh my god, Mac.
But
Oh my god, Mac.
Good job, Mike.
We are officially out of the team, Mac. Hello. Yeah, now the voices are back. Is this some plan you have, Mac, to kick me off the team or something?
Why is it
Referees-
always you? Why is it always you?
I
More,
apologize
please.
for
I
my
wanna
coach,
hear
guys.
myself more.
He's rookie, I guess. They are moving into Drake.
They will run into us.
Yeah, okay, just delay a bit,
Yeah, I wanna
okay?
reset it.
Wait for the Lucian.
Wait for me to.
I'm gonna go through bot then with the
He's
Lucian.
very low, he's low.
They're
What?
engaging.
No flash?
They
Yeah.
are coming with 36.
Kill him.
I'm running there.
Yumi cannot mount.
We're
They
very
flash.
far with
I will
the...
hard push bot. I'm hard pushing bot.
Okay.
My smite in 10.
Yeah.
Wait it, 8,
Hey, can we just fight them, guys?
5,
Just let Victor
4,
go.
3,
I would.
2.
Okay, just do it. Finish. Look, Vi,
Bye.
Look, Kassadin.
Kassadin first. Bye.
Oh,
Anyone?
bye.
Zari.
I can shoot you in two. I mean, heal
Okay,
you.
he's dead.
Very low.
Care, Zari.
Very low.
I give vision. We can
Can we
slowly
go?
fight.
Go. I can flash
Yeah,
over.
I can go slowly.
I'm going, I'm here.
Yes.
4 seconds spell.
Look
3
at him,
seconds.
look at him.
2
Just go,
seconds.
just go.
Why no flash? I shoot you. I mean,
The
heal.
flash? I can reach maybe? I can
think
reach, I
it's-
think.
Can you? In me?
I hit him?
I
I think he will
just
die. Yeah.
Okay, he's dead.
Okay.
He wants to pick up the cat. He wants to pick up the cat.
It's fine.
No
just
flash.
push,
No
I got
flash.
top.
push.
Okay.
I will
Just
resist.
push.
They will fight us.
I think we just
Can you
let it
Emi
hit,
heal
no?
me? Emi.
Yeah, I.
Oh, come, look. We win.
Look, Vi.
We win.
Look, Vi dead. Kasante, guys.
Look,
Kasante.
Kasante.
Kasante. Look, Kasante.
I'm
Slowly,
dead.
don't go too deep.
I'm dead.
Okay.
I have spells in 2.
I have
I
no
might double
cooldowns. I have no
fight,
cooldowns.
double
We can
fight,
stay
double-
here a bit.
I have.
Look. Guys, I will do something really...
I base
Okay.
angle ball.
Kars is going on Kassadin, it's good.
He's
at him.
stuck under the tower.
I will.
I wanna fight them here.
I have E.
Yeah?
There.
Nice.
Nice.
Kill the Kassadin and go Nash, okay? Kill the Kassadin and go Nash.
Just go. Tank with
I
Rana,
can
tank
take
with
it.
Rana.
Okay,
nice.
now go Nash, okay?
Good job. Oh.
Run, instant
Yeah, I'm
Nash.
I can heal you.
Okay.
Just go Nash, go Nash.
Yes.
I get the what? I get the
Can
what?
you go
Can you go,
Vash?
Jesse?
I can
Okay,
go.
we're going.
Look, Sante.
Okay, they're gonna maybe TP.
Bye.
I get the what?
Hunter
Can
dead.
somebody get the what?
Pyro.
We finish.
Finish.
And
Wait,
run
they're
after,
TPing.
run after.
I
Run,
can
run,
push
run.
elbow. I
Where
push
TP?
elbow.
Careful top, Jesse, okay?
Yeah, Chase, you need to run.
Wait, we need to help him.
Oh, I
No,
think-
don't die. Just
No,
let him.
don't.
I didn't tie.
Just let him die. Go into
Okay.
bot.
Bye, Crocky.
No.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Why?
Godzilla.
I mean, if they come here, I wanna fight, okay? Like,
Yeah,
if
yeah.
they come in this bush, hey,
Okay,
look.
Karzi.
If this guy comes, I
I'm
wanna fight
coming.
him.
I'm coming.
Go on him, go.
Okay, I come. Let's go. Let's fight. Chase. I'm coming.
Casa?
Casa. Nice, we win.
I ult him.
Look, Sante. Look, Zeri. Penta. Fuck. No. Boom!
Can we end mid? Zeri flashed. That was
Okay, we might be...
in trouble. We have no flash.
I have to flash. Kassadin went on me.
I can
I
give you
think we are
stuff.
fine.
I have
I'm coming.
stopwatch. Oh, I can't.
You can.
Can you?
I can.
I think we can- I think
Help,
we fight
help,
it.
Help.
Look, Kassadin.
Kassadin.
Okay.
Zeri.
Zeri. Okay, nice. I come chase. I go end, okay? I
Yeah,
go
we
end.
end.
I'm
Yeah,
with
I
you
go
guys.
end. Well played, guys.
Oh.
Holy shit.
Oh, nice team.
Hello?
Hello.
Monkey.
We're coming, Shazy. We're coming.
Okay.
Bad has ult.
Collapse.
They're going.
I'm coming.
I'm also going, I'm going.
coming. Slow fight should be good.
Yes,
for me.
Viego first if you can, or anyone.
I can go Viego.
I can't.
You guys sure? I think one good...
Okay, heal it slowly.
If you hit maybe
If
good...
you hook, that's it, okay? Only hook.
Nice, nice.
Viego no flash.
Don't it.
Ah, but you're so good, Chili.
Oh,
Well played.
nice.
Chili
I don't
Baba!
wanna. I
Well
don't
played,
wanna.
guys.
Watch my position, Chisi.
Yeah, I think it's a really good fight, guys. Can we go? Go,
Yes,
go, go.
yes.
First target,
Look
first
Sante,
target.
look Sante, look Sante. Ezreal got hit.
Don't go deep, don't go deeper, don't go deeper.
Take Drake, take Drake, take
Drake,
Drake. Finish the Drake now. Oh shit.
Wait,
wait,
Look
wait,
Sante,
wait,
look Sante,
wait.
look Sante,
Cassante.
Sante dead, Cassante. Viego, Viego,
Viego,
Viego.
Viego. You need to kill him in my...
Viego.
Oh.
Drake down, Drake down.
Nice.
It's a
Look
Kali.
Viego.
He's
Oh,
a stun, he's a stun.
Okay. I'm not going,
Don't
I'm
go
not
deeper,
going.
don't go
Yeah,
deeper.
I'm
Enough,
not
enough,
going. Run.
Oh, bot fighting.
Be careful, we don't know where they are, Niski. They are all in bot.
He goes to ult.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Ezreal,
What
Ezreal,
about, what do you
Ezreal.
think of Nash?
Let them
Okay.
take it. You wanna look to go now?
Slowly,
wanna
slowly,
go.
slowly, slowly.
I hold
I
the
can go.
Viego, I hold the
Chisi,
Viego.
go, Chisi.
Viego ulted, Viego ulted.
Idra.
Look Viego,
Viego,
look
Viego,
Viego.
Viego.
Xante ulting me, I have to run.
Okay.
I take lantern.
Cassante, 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 Cassante.
Viego dead, Viego dead. I'm going to Xante. Nice, nice.
I'm
Go
going, I'm
Xante,
going,
yeah,
I'm
go, go,
going.
go.
I'm keeping Drake.
Just
though.
chase him, just chase him. Oh shit, I missed.
Guys,
Wait, Viego
guys,
no
I can
flash.
eat, I
Okay.
can eat behind them.
You
here.
wanna, when you tell us, we go.
Okay, they see me, but they're scared as
We
fuck.
can finish, no?
I fly.
Let's
I
finish.
fly
I'm
now.
eating over, I'm
No,
eating
no,
over.
don't
Xante.
finish,
Okay,
Kill
go
Cassante,
Xante. Look Xante,
Cassante.
kill Xante, kill Xante.
I can land too.
I can go here. No, no, no. He's split, he's split.
Okay.
Let's fight. Viego.
Viego no flash.
I'm gonna
Viego,
follow
look
the
Viego.
Viego, okay?
Okay,
I'm
we can just go. We can just go
Yeah,
forward.
go,
Go forward. Go forward.
Go
Lantern.
Cassante, guys. Cassante.
Kill Xante. Nice, nice. We can end. We can end. We can end here.
Go mid, end.
Holy shit. Niski.
Oh,
Niski Akali.
nice team. Oh,
Dude,
wow.
if they give this
Nice.
MVP to Niski, I'm gonna be so triggered. I'm gonna be so triggered. Nice. Good job, guys.
Oh,
job,
Well
wow.
played.
Oh wait, end.
No, I'm not.
End it, please. I don't wanna die. Okay, GG.
Nice.
Oh.
Good job.
Do sound check.
Sound check.
Hello, hello.
Oh, no, don't troll. No, make it fast. Oh. They're
I'm
ranking you,
level 3.
Niski. I'm
I'm level
coming to
3. I
you.
can fight.
But Niski, they're behind you, okay? He's gonna Q flash you.
No flash, both.
Flashes.
No flash on both.
I'm going deep, by the way.
That's really good. It's really good, I think. Good job, guys.
He has no E right now.
Okay. I mean, he has no flash for 10.
I think we just fight here.
I mean,
Xante first.
I'm coming to you. I'm coming to you.
Don't dip, don't
Have
dip,
you
don't dip,
now?
don't
Okay,
dip.
I'm
let's
hitting
go
for
for
Vuku
let's
5,
go
okay?
for- We are fighting. We are fighting. We are chasing.
I'll
We are
stop him in
chasing.
2, in 1.
Yeah.
Might be.
Yeah, he's dead. Good job. Good job. Well
I'm
played,
dead.
Lily.
Put me.
Come to me, come to me.
I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Yeah, you guys win that, okay?
Vice here. Vice here.
No
You
flash,
win it, you
no
win it, you
flash,
win
no
it.
flash, Vine, no
I'm coming
flash.
to Niski.
No flash on Azir also.
Yeah, no flash, no flash, no flash.
Oh shit. Okay, my bad. Sorry.
It's okay. My bad also. Rafi, my bad.
It's fine. It's fine.
All good, my G's.
They might take mid tower
Yeah,
also.
mid tower is
He's
fine.
going,
They're
he's
the-
going.
go,
he's
go,
going.
go.
TP. Yeah, this is
This is good.
Good
Good.
buy, good buy.
Good fight. Good fight.
I can see.
Just run, just run.
She's dead, she's
He's
dead.
dead, yeah. Nice.
You can go more?
Yeah, we can.
Yes, flash.
No flash, no flash, no
Okay,
flash.
okay.
Okay, nice.
Good job.
Huge.
You wanna
Yeah,
go?
let's go. Carry
Looks
his
good,
ult.
looks good.
Carry
Just
his
careful
ult.
of ult, yeah.
Don't let him ult you. Okay, he faked.
He fucked up.
Yes, the... Good job,
Okay,
guys.
good.
They are all
Yeah,
both. They are all
yeah,
both side. They are all both
Yeah,
side.
let's go Nash.
Go, Nash, go.
Yeah, come Nash.
I think force Azir TP. We back off, okay? If they come,
Okay, it's a 4v5 though.
he's
Okay,
TPing back
TP,
off.
If Vi goes in, kill Vi, okay?
Yeah.
Front top, I think,
Care.
front top.
Yeah, just don't let them fuck you. We need to run.
They are starting, guys.
I think I just reset you. Actually, I give you vision. I hit it.
No, my bad.
Nice try.
Let's go. One good team fight. We are winning, okay? One good team fight. We only need one good team fight.
Yep. Oh,
Alright,
they will go
I'm
near you guys.
dead,
Come
I'm
bot, come
dead,
bot, come bot. Come to us.
I'm running.
I can flash in. I'm gonna flash in.
Look by.
No, I get one top.
Azir
GG.
flashed in. GG.
It's fine, guys.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, I need to check DPS.